Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Obsidia, and welcome to Kingdom Death Monster. I'm here with guest tickets, aka Jim. What do you say, Jim?
You ever have one of those songs that are recorded with a ton of production that you just think are really great? And then you go to the concert and they play some kind of like really stripped down version with just one guitar. That drives me nuts.
Yeah, I can't say I have that problem too often, but I can understand why that would make you pretty mad. You pay a lot of money for the concert, right?
Yeah. And then your favorite song comes up and it's just one dude with a guitar and ugh.
Yeah. Or they have it's epic because they have like two or three singers there, and then only one person is singing because the other two, aren't on tour.
Yep.
And they have to like fill them in with some no-name person. All right. Well, anyway, we were getting ready to depart, and then we kind of discussed this a little bit just after we ended the last video, and also now, just before we started this one, that we have to do our departing stuff here as well. But we have this lion's shimmering mane, and we were kind of taking a look at it, and if we next round, if we get the Caterium, we can turn that shimmering mane into the lion's headrest, which is very nice because it gives us an additional armor slot at the head location. It can overlap the helmet, but if we shred this thing into two hides, because we get two basic hides, we can actually put together the rawhide puzzle pieces here of the vest with the head piece, and then we actually get an evasion off of that, and we get the ability to reveal the top two AI cards and put them back in any order. So we decided we're going to do that because that's just too epic right now to pass. Oops, that skipped for a second. There we go. So there's no way we're not going to take advantage of this. All right, so now we have these puzzle pieces connected. So I get a +1 evasion. And I can drop this on the card itself. And I don't get the evasion. I thought it would give me the evasion. All right, so permanent token. And that's going to be the rawhide headset. You think that's good? Are we going to leave this on the Dark God because he's got the strength?
Yeah.
You're okay with that?
I'm very okay with that.
Okay. All right. Then we are now departing, and we need to go ahead and give our guys their stuff. Oh, why can't I pick up this token? Is it locked? Lock it. Unlock it. There we go. Bugged out a bit there. Departure gain 1 survival, and this is one of the reasons we want the acanthus, right? Because that gives us quite a bit. You get any? You don't get any survival in departure, do you?
That's not colony wide.
No, we don't have any departing bonuses yet.
No, I don't. I'm just one.
Yeah.
Right.
We have the limit. So the limit is 3, but we need gear to buff it. But yeah, we have nothing. So that's one reason that the Dark God is going to be a good tank right now because he's got the 2 dodges available to him, and he's also got 1 evasion. So he's, I guess you could say, a good tank.
We'll put that in quotation marks.
All right. Okay, so we are ready to go on the hunt.
Yep, time to hunt.
Time to hunt. All right, so next turn. Ooh, that dropped it right there. So we're gonna go ahead and let this just roll through. So we'll start with the Dark God if you're okay with that.
Yep.
All right. Here we go. And this is going to be the Prowling Lion. Oh no. We don't have the bow.
That happened early.
Yeah, while the survivors stalk the lion, the monster hunts something else. Move the lion 1 space away. The lion starts the showdown with ground fighting in play. Well, okay, so we're gonna make a note of that. Actually, we can. You know what? We can just pick that card.
Yeah, we can dig it out right now.
Drop it on the board. Just drop it on the board. It'll be fine. And build the deck normally. So we build the AI deck normally with ground fighting in play. Yeah, maybe we have to dig it out now. Showdown, White Lion. Level 1. I think that's an advanced card. Ground fighting right there. Well, this means that we need to, he flops on the side. He does not do anything. When a survivor spends action in the death zone, he resolves it with +2 speed, +1 damage, targeting the survivor. When the white line is wounded, discard ground fighting. We may have to toss our founding stone to get rid of that. We are way too early for that card.
That's the beauty of going with tooth and nail. Fist and tooth. Dang it, I did it again.
Tooth and nail. All right. Next is wind. Reveal. Sea of Golden Grass. Field of Golden Grass lay ahead. The event revealer may choose to avoid the plains and roll twice on the hunt event table before moving on. Otherwise, each survivor gains +1 courage, and the event revealer rolls on the table. 1 to 3. We get ambushed, which means he attacks us twice. But he's not going to do anything, so that's fine. He's just going to lay there.
Right.
4 to 7. We get lost in the grass. We roll on the hunt event table. 8 to 10. We choose to move to the white lion 1 space forward or backward on. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Okay.
Because we get 1 courage, each survivor. So we all gain a courage. Because we're going to wander into the tall grass. I got my 2. And then I roll on the table here, 1 to 10. This is green, so I'm going to go ahead and roll green. I got a 1. So he ambushes us, so now we start the showdown.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, I don't think so. Okay, so if we're going to shuffle here. So everyone knows, basically ground fighting. The monster flops onto its side and waits for us. While on the ground, fighting is in play. Do not draw an AI card. So for 2 rounds, he does nothing. And we can deploy wherever we want, as long as we're not in his zone of death, which is just 1 ring around him, like starting all along in here. So we can actually get in the tall grass, because the tall grass does give us evasion, and we also have to put out a couple other things too. +2 evasion in the tall grass. And that's what we're going to want to do. Let's just hope we don't hit the trap with the founding stone, because then things get really bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do have 2 other cards to set up. We have 3 pillars and this nightmare tree. Now the nightmare tree, we can actually do this stuff, remember, because he's just going to lay there. So survivors cannot move through this terrain. Basically, we can run up, activate on the tree. Let's see, each survivor may use this once per showdown. We either get knocked down or we find a broken lantern resource. I'll let you place it wherever you want. Now the stone column, it's an obstacle, so he can't see over it. It's impassable. And if we collide with it, we suffer 1 damage to a random hit location. And the rules are at least 4 spaces from all other terrain. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. We're probably not going to use these in this fight. If you need to hide, you may want to run back there and hide. This has to be at least 5 spaces away from all board edges. So you can go ahead and place that wherever you want.
5 spaces away from the edge.
Yeah. Here, we can put this over here somewhere, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
5 away from the edges.
Yeah. We also got the tall grass terrain. The tall grass just needs to be 4 spaces away from all of the tall grass, and that's where this is at. So this is fine.
This is the.
I'm gonna turn the lion away from us.
This is the most corner place I could find if it's 5 and 5.
So the lion flops on its side, so we can all just go to the tree. Oops, it's you. We can all just go to the tree and roll on it if we want. Now, if we do gain the lonely ant vermin resource, which is kind of nice if we suffer arm damage. I'm gonna go ahead and roll on it with my red die here. I don't know where my other red die went. Oh, maybe it's covered up. Yeah. We're just gonna let this just say, I mean, he's not doing anything. This is one of the nice things about ground fighting. We can take advantage of all the terrain stuff before we do anything, because he just keeps skipping his turn, laying there waiting for us. So, all right, I'm gonna roll with red. And I rolled a lantern, so I think that gives us a broken lantern.
Yep, broken lantern resource.
We'll see how many there are in here, because we don't need to keep rolling. There are 2. Okay, here goes wind. She got a 7.
That is also a broken lantern.
Okay, so if we want to get the lonely ant and take the arm damage, which I probably think
2. That's a hard roll.
Just swap your survival and insanity. I would say no.
Yeah.
So we don't need to.
Came for what we wanted.
All right, so you're gonna throw your fist and tooth. The blues is gonna throw.
That's right.
All right. So how about this? Dark God's gonna be up behind.
Yeah.
Actually, let's do it this way, because we can move these however we want. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's just leave it maybe like this. No, it's too close. Yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's okay. That way, Dark God can move right up on his flank and still have his +2 evasion.
Right.
So wind is going to be in front then, and I'll let Johnny Bench go behind as well.
What's wrong with Johnny Bench?
Maybe right here.
First person off the bench, so it's Johnny Bench.
And the blues, maybe in the tall grass as well. He might get run over there, maybe here, in case we drive him.
See what you did there.
Okay. So we're gonna start this fight because we need to kill this ground fighting.
Yeah.
So you're gonna throw your founding stone. So it's an automatic. Yeah.
Return the game X. Fling the stone anywhere on the board. Archive this for 1 automatic hit that inflicts a critical wound.
All right. So you can draw the card and see what the critical wound is. No traps. All right. Ooh, this is a good crit too.
You strike at the white lion's stout heart, gain 1 random white lion resource, and roll a d10. If it's a 10, then it's a kill shot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Starting with the lantern right off the bat.
Let's see what you got.
All right. White fur.
Fur's nice.
Yeah, we need hide.
All right. Come on. We have a 10% chance of just being done with this. Here we go.
Yeah, that would be one hell of a roll. So it didn't work. But you do crit? Yeah, so we do discard the mood.
Yeah.
And
no wound, unfortunately.
Are we sure about that? Hold on,
Automatic wound?
Crit is an automatic wound, right? So yeah, you do wound him, but we do discard the. Oh, we discard. Ooh, we discarded. It goes here. Yeah, okay. But you actually move 1 wound card over. Okay, there we go. All right, now we're up. Johnny Bench is asleep. I got it for you. Oh no, not Johnny Bench. The blues. I'll delete your founding stone. Now we just need to be careful about that ground fighting card
Yep.
coming back around. Because otherwise we'd be throwing the next founding stone as well. Well, at least we got white fur out of it. We are going to need a weapon though here in the near future. Okay. Come on, big man, the Dark God. From behind. There's a little lag there. I think I got one hit out of that. Yeah, one hit, one miss. The femur. I wound. The Dark God wounds on a 6. Oh, yeah, he's tougher now, remember?
Yep.
Wound on a 6, crit on a 10. Ah, wounded.
Nice.
Okay, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
He's tougher than Prologue. I forgot all about that.
Here we go with the founding stone as a weapon.
Hey, there's one hit.
I'm behind him. Isn't that 2 hits?
Oh yeah, that's 2 because he's 6. Yeah, you hit on a 6 with the founding stone. The Maw. Failure. He's going to
Knockdown and brain damage. And priority token. I'm not worried about priority token, so I'll do that one first.
Okay. The flank is first. To wound, you need a 7, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. Big bucks.
So you missed.
Yeah. All right. Second one. Come on.
7 to
50.
wound.
Give me one of them.
No. Okay, so he roars triumphantly. Roll a d10, which you're going to roll again. And the attacker suffers 1 brain damage and fall. Oh. On a 4+. Yeah, so you suffer 1 brain damage and you're knocked down.
Johnny Bench. 1 brain damage.
Yeah. You're only. And you're knocked down.
And we're knocked out.
All right, well, that wasn't ideal.
Started out so nice.
Wind is up next. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The blues is already finished.
She's gonna run over here and swing because I don't know what else she can do at this point.
Yep.
She did get a perfect hit.
Nice.
All right. If she wounds, she gets a basic action against her. So I wouldn't mind not wounding this time around. Okay, it rolled away from it. So nothing. All right. She's done. Dark God is done. Everybody's done. Next turn.
Everybody's done.
Okay, you're up to draw the card.
Whoa. I don't want the whole deck.
Chomp.
Closest threat facing in range.
That would be blue. The blues.
Does that mean I'm going to knock down green to get there?
No, you don't have to.
All right.
Move and attack. It's a headshot.
What's the 2/2?
No, it's a 1-2-1, but always hits the head. And after hit, yeah, it always hits the head. So this is going to hit the head for 1 damage.
Hit the head for 1 damage. It's a heavy hit on blues.
Oh, there's a you get +2 in the grass though.
That's
so
6.
still a hit, still a hit, yeah.
Should I dodge this?
No, I would take it.
All right, it's gonna flip me upside down.
Now it's our turn again.
Do I get an insanity for that? Because blue is attacking
Yeah,
me?
yeah. Blue. I mean, he's attacking the blues. Yeah.
Right.
Oops. There we go.
All right.
Could use the no jaw last time. We knocked his jaw off. We broke his jaw. 1, 2, 3, 4,
So
5.
Johnny Bench is flipped up, right?
After the lion's next turn.
Because he went down on his turn.
I thought he's supposed to stay down during the lion's turn and then get up after the lion's turn. So it seems like that's the case.
And blues?
I could see it really quick. Let's see, glossary. No, after the lion's next turn. be knocked down, right? Okay. So we get knocked down on our turn. That's kind of ideal. Here, knockdown survivor. If the knockdown survivor is knocked down in the middle of their attack, the remainder of the attack is canceled. Knockdown survivors, yeah, cannot spend. Yeah, it doesn't say here. Always stand at the end of the monster's next turn. So there we go. So the blue bench, yeah, the blue stays down because it's the end of the monster's next turn.
The bench is up because it was on his turn that he got flipped over.
Yeah, the next turn, yeah, it was on our turn. He got knocked down, and then the monster's next turn came up, and then, yeah, so. Yeah, we're right. If we get knocked down on our turn, then we get up on our turn. But if we get knocked down on the monster's turn, then we get up not on our turn, but the next turn of ours.
Right.
So, anyway. So, the blues is down unless we want to encourage him up, which I would say no.
Yeah, no.
If wind goes first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, she can go here. Or if Johnny Bench goes first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here.
No, I'm happy with wind going.
Okay. Because Dark God will want to get in the rear arc as well, probably.
Definitely.
Okay. So 6 to hit. There's 1.
Nice.
To wound is a 7. Oh. I don't want to miss here. Come on, 7 plus. Hey! There's a wound. Okay. And then Dark God.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would like him to stay in the grass, but it's too much of an opportunity to get behind this thing. 6 to hit. There's 1 hit. Impervious. So we just try to crit to get the main.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a wound too. Oh well.
Breaks your heart.
Yep. And then what do you want Johnny Bench to do?
Swing.
Okay. 7 to hit, 7 to wound. Miss.
Miss.
Okay, next turn.
Claw. Closest threat facing in range.
Facing is in front of him, so nobody.
Closest threat in field of view.
That would be Johnny Bench.
Right, that's a 2-2-1.
Okay.
And Johnny's running it, so that's an insanity.
Nice. He needs it too.
Oh. Here we go. 2 hits.
Yeah. Head and
1
hands.
to the head and 1 to the hands.
1 to the arms. We gotta say arms. It's a hand there, right? I mean.
Yeah. And
I'll knock you down.
That's light on the arms, and then a shot to the head knocks me down.
Yep. Shot to the head.
Seriously, first psychologically and then physically, this has been a rough head game for old Johnny.
All right. So Johnny's down unless we want to encourage him to get up.
Nah.
But the blues, I just flipped them up.
Okay.
Blues is actually a good location to attack if we want, although it would behoove wind to get behind in the tall grass first, maybe.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
And then she'll take her swing. 6, I think, hits. Yes, it does. Failure's gonna jump back and knock her down. Maybe. Oh, 7! There's a wound.
Yeah.
All right. We're rolling through the deck here. Next, either the blues can go.
Yeah, because if
If he runs,
then you can get behind.
yeah, and back in the grass. Okay.
I think that's a good idea.
Blues is also
All right.
gets a little bit of evasion there too if he messes up.
Big money. It's all or nothing. Misses.
7 is a miss, yeah. All right, well, it's up to Dark God then.
When is it not?
He's fine with people leaning on him. There is 1 hit from behind with a 6. Failure means he's a running. 6 to wound. And there's a wound.
Yeah.
Tearing through the deck, everybody.
Yeah.
Next turn, back up to me. All right.
Yep.
Oh. Oh no. Alert.
Oh.
When we move into a space within the zone of death, stop the movement, gain the priority token, discard the alert, and perform a basic action. So we discard this alert when someone moves into a space within this. So if we move, he does something. When he's knocked down, when the monster is knocked down, we discard the alert. So if we just stay here, we're okay. He doesn't take another card.
Right.
All right, so Johnny Bench is back up again. So if you move Johnny Bench, man, I think the Dark God should swing.
I do too.
Because he's our wounder right now, even though he's not, huge. And, well, there's 2 misses. And then wind.
Yep.
We're just going to rotate through the most likely to hit. There, she got 2. The Beast Paw is a bad one. If I miss. We're going for the ribs. First. That is a miss. Now the bad one. Please hit. Oh, barely. I got a hit. Yeah, that's a good. Okay, we're clinging on the life by the skin of our teeth. Okay, so
Yeah, we're halfway through the wound deck and we haven't seen a trap yet either.
Oh boy. Okay, Johnny Bench maybe? Or you decide, you're up.
I'm gonna go for the big money. Come on, take a bite at a lion.
Miss.
All right, now Johnny.
Yeah, that may have been a good call, actually. There's 1 hit.
Yeah.
Failure, he's gonna attack you. Hey!
Yeah, that's a wound. What was that, the last card?
Yep.
Okay. Go team.
All right. Next turn. It's landing on my dice here. Whoops.
This is a very peculiar situation where we can just sit here and pound on it. I mean, granted, we're getting some good rolls so he doesn't attack back.
Yeah, chomp. Closest threat facing that would be Johnny.
Yep.
1, 2, 1, and this is going to target Johnny's head, so you're going to have to dodge this if it hits. Come on, skull. Nope, it's going to hit your head for 1 damage.
Yep, we're gonna.
This is Johnny Bench. Johnny Bench. Yeah. We'll see if this flips back when we refresh here. So you do dodge it, so it's done. And now we're back up again on our turn, which we're not going to move.
Hey,
Dark God.
this verse same as the last verse, but a whole lot louder and a whole lot worse.
We just need to hit twice to be sure we got rid of the ground fighting. And Dark God hit twice.
Boom, boom.
We got a wound. No traps. Neck. We're going for the neck first. The neck. You strike at the monster's throat. Oh, missed. Okay, now it's the strange hand. Oh, we missed it. It's a failure. Failure. Perform a basic attack against me. Okay. Basic attack. 2. Not in the thing, so 2. 3, 1. Needs a 3 to hit him. 2 hits. Body and head. Now I can actually take body and head, okay. Alright, well that was not ideal. We can't really move. Johnny Bench is behind him.
Yeah.
You wanna you either want Wind to go or do you want Johnny Bench to go?
Isn't a Wendigo like a Sasquatch?
Yeah. If you can't dodge another headshot, that's the other thing to think about.
I'd say take the shot while you're in the back.
Okay, go for it. 6 to hit, 7 to wound.
And we got ourselves a miss and a miss.
All right, then it's going to be wind.
Yep.
Don't forget to put your guy to sleep so we can keep track. Wind, miss. And she's not moving. And the blues is up next. Come on, take a bite. Oh, you got a hit.
That's a lantern. This is the trap.
Nope. Oh, but it is a runner, which is bad news. And it is a reflex run. So it means it's going to run us over no matter what. So go ahead and crit, and then we don't have to do the reflex. 9. Oh, you missed.
Yeah. Ah, you missed.
All right. He's going to grab us and run us to the edge. And I think he stops short of the edge because we collide with the edge. As I recall. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong.
That's how I remember it.
This is bad too. So we each get 1 damage. So Dark God takes it to the legs. And Wind, her first hit, takes it to the hands. That's still okay for both of them, the arms. Alright, and the blues is done. Next turn.
Next turn.
Oh, it did flip it back over. Nice. You're up. This is a problem now. If it's ground it's ground fighting too. So he flops down. This is exactly what we didn't want to happen. Now we've got 2 wounds.
Okay, but here's the thing. Blue's in the grass. So if I move Blues up 1, Blues is still in the grass. And Blues is in the outer zone. So that's going to proc the outer zone so that they just come in and do both of the moods because it's in both zones? Or is it just the outer zone that happens and frees up...
What are you trying to do? Blue activates, right?
Right, blue activates.
Then you get the priority token,
yeah.
And we discard alert, and we perform a basic action.
Right.
And then after his basic action's done, you've already activated, then you can do what you want to do.
So I can't stay in the grass.
You can stay in the grass. What are you going to activate though? Right?
That's what I'm saying. I can't stay. I have nothing to activate.
Yeah, but if you move, if you move, yeah. I see what you're saying. If you move, then he's going to run up on you and attack you, and then if you activate, then he's going to hit you with the ground fighting too.
Right.
So yeah, that's dangerous. So our only other recourse then is to throw another founding stone to knock that.
I was thinking is maybe spread the damage out or the problem out, because if I proc the alert, then the alert's going to go away, is it not?
Yeah, it discards it.
Right, and then that just leaves the ground fighting, and that'll pull the lion away from your two guys upside down.
Somebody's got to throw a founding stone, and we got 2 guys laying upside down right now.
Yeah.
So on both of them got knocked down on our turn. So the lion, the lion's turns. Wait a minute, we got knocked down on the lion's turn, so we should be back up now. Or we got knocked down on our turn, right? At the end of our turn, and the lion just flopped down. So now we stand up.
Right, but you're still.
We can't activate. Yeah, we can't activate.
And so I'm trying to pull the lion away from you so you can activate without being in the danger zone.
Wouldn't you want to try to... We need to get rid of ground fighting, right? I mean, we need to throw another founding stone, do you think? Or do we just want to risk getting torn apart by this thing?
That's what I'm trying to talk out right now.
Okay, so if we do decide that we're going to attack, he performs a basic action with +2 speed, means he performs 4 attacks. Each attack does 2 damage. We can dodge one of them. So we're going to say he's going to get 3 hits on us at 2 damage each. Dark God could probably take some of it, but it might kill him, or at least injure him, maim him.
No, I was thinking about Blues doing it.
Okay, so Blue throws the founding stone.
Blues doesn't have a founding stone to throw.
Okay, so forget that then.
I was thinking about tanking the ground fighting.
Why would you want to tank it though? Because he doesn't get rid of it unless you wound him.
Oh,
He just stays there until you wound him, and I don't think Blue even has much of a chance of wounding him.
Yeah, we're gonna have to throw a founding stone.
But the other thing is we could pull a trap on the founding stone and blow it. I think we don't have a choice. I think it's founding stone or broke at this point.
Yeah, I agree.
So I would say the only person that can throw a founding stone is Johnny Bench.
I also
The rest
agree.
of us can't activate, otherwise we're dead.
Right.
So let's just hope that this isn't a trap. You got 15 cards in and 8 left, so a 1 in 8 chance of it being a trap, which is not bad odds, but I don't like it. But I don't know what else we can do.
All right, let's game plan this for the worst case scenario, which it is a trap. If it's a trap, then the lion is coming after Johnny Bench, right?
Right.
So Johnny Bench has a move before he throws the founding stone. So if he's going to get hit with a trap, where would we want him to be standing?
You stand here. He can't get up to you.
Does that matter with a trap?
Yeah, he'll run at you, but he can't hit you. So it won't. Okay. He won't actually hit you. And then one of us will have to use our founding stone. Wind maybe, or Dark God will have to use their founding stone.
Yeah. I would recommend wind, but yeah, okay, then let's do that.
All right, so you're founding stoning. Yeah, move back here into the grass. I don't think he can get to you. Okay.
And founding stone, so that gets deleted.
Yep.
Then location is...
Oh, the fuzzy groin. You gave the testes. Yeah, you just made him mad at you, though.
Just hit him in the balls.
Yeah. Where's the testes? All
right, persistent injury, lost ding dong. Your attack destroys the white lion's healthy genitals. That means he has unhealthy ones as well. I don't know. It's kind of weird. The monster is livid. The white lion gains +1 damage token.
Yeah, now he's mad.
The attacker permanently gains the priority token. Excellent. Now I am tanking this deal. And the white lion will attack them until the attacker is dead, or the white lion is dead. No exceptions. All right. I always wondered what it was like to taunt.
No exceptions means traps and everything. He goes after you.
Yep, I am.
Ground fighting is discarded. You need to move a wound card over. Did you move one over?
I did not.
He's got 2 left now.
Okay.
And lost ding dong. It's an organ.
All right.
And we're near the end. We only need to hit him 3 times now.
So now I recommend blue move.
If we move, he gets hit with Zone of Death. But, you know, if we move, the thing is it says you gain the priority token, but you don't because of the persistent injury.
Right.
Permanently gains it. So blue, everybody else can move, and white, he's just going to run after anytime you move. See, this is the thing. Maybe white should just, you know, there's white's done.
Yeah.
Maybe we should, because if you move, that's the thing. Every time we move, he's going to charge Johnny Bench.
Right.
Right? Because the priority token, when he performs pick a target, it always picks you.
Right.
So he's going to come after you if we hit. So actually, if I move, he's going to run after you. If you move, he's going to run after white. And then he's going to run out of range of Dark God and win. So I think Dark God should swing from there.
So, my recommendation is that the Christmas colors hit him in the face.
Okay.
And then after that, then blue moves up 1 to proc the thing, and then uses the other 4 movement to head south towards Johnny Bench.
Okay. Well,
unless you just want to sit there and try and kill him in the face for 3 rounds by yourself.
Well, we'll see what happens here, okay?
Sure.
All right, Dark God's going. Dark God, I think, needs a 7 to hit and missed.
Yep.
Green needs a 7 to hit. There's misses all around there. Now you can do what you want.
Well, if
The thing is like every time we move, he's gonna go after you. So like if I, that's the thing. Boy. Okay, look at this. If we don't wound him, he could get ground fighting again.
Right.
Well, I don't know. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that we got to get this lion turned around so that you can kill it.
If we move, he's got alert up, right? So
Yeah.
anytime we move, he's gonna charge Johnny Bench.
Well, then how about just have Johnny Bench move up and move him into the tall grass and turn him around? One, two, three, four.
Just
five.
remember,
Nope.
every time somebody moves into a space within the zone of death, anytime we move into a space within the zone of death, stop their movement, they gain the priority token, discard alert, and perform basic action.
Right. When we discard this card, it only happens one time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. That may not be a bad thing. I see. I was thinking it just keeps happening, but you're right. It's a discard.
So then I move up 1 to proc it, and then I move down 4 towards my companion.
He'll be here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't get to him.
Right, but at least you'll get him turned around so you can hit him in the back.
I think no matter what we do, you need to take a swing at him this turn. Because we need to try to get that ground fighting off him. Otherwise, we're losing another founding stone. And the trap is coming up too. Unless we just brave the ground fighting and just he rips up somebody, we just say, there it is. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but my question is, how quickly does he bolt for Johnny?
As soon as we enter that zone or move anywhere within that zone.
Right, so what'll happen is I'll move up 1, 2.
No, you move 1 and then he'll proc.
That's in the zone?
Yeah, it's a 4 zone in all directions from him, even 4 diagonal. 1, 2, 3. You're in the zone right now.
Oh.
Look at how big that thing is.
Yeah, okay. So does that mean I lose my turn?
No, it just stops your move.
And then I can pick up my move after he does his thing?
Stop their movement, they gain the priority token, discard alert, perform basic action. And then I think you just continue your turn then, right?
If that's the case, then why don't I just move down 1, he comes at white, and then I get behind him and swing.
That's what I would think. I would think you could continue your move. It does say stop your movement, though. What if I move? I missed with wind, right? What if she moves? She'll trigger it.
Yeah, she'll definitely trigger it.
Then let's just say she does this, and then he runs, zoom, like this.
And he can't get there.
Yeah, so her movement stopped, because stop move means stop move. Let somebody in the comment section tell us if we did that wrong.
And then I come in behind.
Yeah, then you roll up behind him and whack him.
Well, hopefully I don't have a thing. It's just...
Yeah, 6 to hit.
I think it's higher than that. No?
No, 6 to hit.
Tooth is a 6. Wow, nice.
Oh, that's what we didn't need.
Sailboats.
Yeah, sailboats. All right. Next turn. Well, at least you're going to get something out of this if he targets you.
Yeah.
Please don't be ground fighting again. Ground fighting again. What luck we are having today. All right. This is... oh, wait. No. We got to redo that. This is supposed to be discarded.
Right.
All right. Try that again. All right. Please don't be ground fighting again. All right. So alert. So this, again, is a situation where you can just take a swing now and maybe get another chance.
Right.
Although we're really close to a trap at this point.
We are really close.
But yeah, go ahead. You're gonna have to attack, I'm sure.
All right.
I mean, don't you think? Oh, yeah, there's a hit.
That's one.
No
All
traps.
right.
No traps. Oh, okay.
Come on, crit.
Oh,
Oh,
there's that bounciness. All right. Failure. Full move, straight line, cancel all hits, grab any survivors passed over. They suffer grab. 1 damage per monster level. He does an additional damage, but that's not for grab. So he's gonna move straight line down here. And Johnny Bench is gonna be in front of him and knocked down. Johnny Bench is gonna take 1 damage to his body.
Body, that's a light.
Yeah. Our only other choice now is to try. He's gonna. Man, he's probably gonna pull ground fighting too. Only 6 hit locations. This is tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless Wind wants to throw her Founding Stone. Oh, no, no. Dark God can use his headband right now.
Yeah.
So ground fighting is up next. Oh, but you know. Oh, he's gonna target your head. It's gonna.
Yeah.
All right, so this is what we got a problem with. We don't know. It's now a 1 in 6 chance if I throw a Founding Stone to pull in the trap.
Right.
I could get rid of ground fighting if I hit him.
I say we roll the dice and get rid of it.
All right, so we're gonna put it on top.
Yeah, we're gonna put it on top and then ground fighting.
The other thing is he flops on the ground. We let him flop on the ground and we get in position. But again, it's you know, that's a tough call. All right, that's what Dark God's gonna do. Wind's gonna move up, and then Wind's going on Wind's turn. She's gonna throw her Founding Stone. Jeez, I hate losing all these Founding Stones. You know, we're like really conservative with Founding Stones in the past.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, soft belly. We gain a white lion random resource, and it is a great cat bone, which is good.
Yeah, because we need weapons now.
There goes the ground fighting, so that solves that problem for us.
Oh.
It's a persistent injury. At the start of every turn, before it draws an AI card, roll 1d10 and it suffers a wound. So it is a persistent injury. Put it up here with the other one, and grab a token and put it here before we draw any card. The wind is done. We might let it kill itself. It's going to be chomp, so it's still going to attack the head, though. But there's not much we can do about that unless we... Somebody... Oh, how about this? What about if I encourage Johnny Bench to stand up and fight for his life?
It's bad odds, but I like playing with dice.
I mean...
I'm a gambler. So I mean...
Because otherwise, like, none of us can get up there, right? Well, I mean, blues can get closer, but if you get behind... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't get there, but if you get behind, who knows what you'll get, right? So let's do it. I'm going to encourage with Dark God, so you can stand up. So Johnny Bench, go around behind. Oh wait, no, that'll trigger the attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just attack. 8, 8, 9. Maybe you'll get a hit. Nope. He's gonna chomp your head. Well, he may not. He may just lose the. He may lose the card.
Yep.
Should we just let it go? What do you think we should do here?
I say we just let it go.
We shouldn't trigger his alert? Probably not. All right.
Well, we can't this round. The best we can do is get blues up until...
Well, blue can trigger
space.
it by moving into the space. 1, 2, because 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here is the space. If you move there, you'll trigger the alert, and then he'll rage into you with his basic attack. 2/2/2 on you.
And then in that case,
Then he's going to chomp on your head on his turn. But he may not. He may just go into alert again, which means he'll attack you again. What if we just... Okay, so here, follow me. Let me just talk this out for a second. If we just, on a 10% chance that he takes a wound... If he takes a wound, we discard alert. Or no, that's if he knocked down. If he takes a wound, then he just switches to the basic action, which is also 2/2/2. Yeah, but no head chomping. One...
Either way, we got to hit him twice.
Actually, if he keeps alert up, we only need to hit him once.
Don't we have to hit him once to move the black card and then once to finish
He
it?
may, yeah. Yeah, but if the alert stays there, if he's got his intestines dragging down there, and he takes a wound, I don't know.
Stop dragging my guts.
You decide. It's your characters here that are in trouble, that you're controlling. You decide what to do. I'll leave it up to you.
Just have him just stand there and fight.
Well, I mean, it's the blue's turn.
Yeah, the blue's not going to enter in the zone. That the white guy in the
Then maybe
Johnny
go
Bench
here
thing.
at least.
That's going to proc it, you said.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're outside the zone.
Oh, okay, right here.
Yeah. Okay.
And then just let Johnny Bench stand in there and see what happens.
All right, you're done.
Yep, I'm done.
All right. Next turn. Johnny Bench. Here's the wound. If it rolls a 1, he loses his card. And he didn't, so he's going to head chomp you. 1, 2, 2. Come on with a 1, a skull. We could. That's going to be a roll in the bad table.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Maybe he won't decapitate you.
Headshot. Here we go.
Hey!
Lantern! I'm really good at these bad
I
table rolls,
guess.
man. If you have 3+ courage, you boldly spit out the tooth and gain 2 insanity. Otherwise, the blow sends you sprawling and you're knocked down.
So you basically get knocked down.
If I get up again, you're never going to keep me down.
Well... Okay. Again with the trap situation. And again with the alert situation.
Yep.
What are you thinking? Encourage?
Yeah, that's all I got. That's the only thing I got.
Wind will encourage then.
Okay.
And then Johnny Bench swing away.
Time to get lucky twice.
Or, you know, miss again and blow it. He's gonna have to either face the lion with another chomp, and they just go toe to toe and see who wins it, or we're gonna have to just let him rip Johnny Bench in half. Because every blow he hits you with, except for the waist and the legs, are gonna go through.
Yep.
And he's going to get 2 attacks against you. Most of them are gonna hit. The other thing is, like, we could just let you go toe to toe because he's only throwing 1 shot at your head over and over and over again. There's a 10% chance he loses that chomp card, but I don't know. You decide what we should do. I can't even get close enough. I can move up here. Like, I can move up to here and move up to here. Actually, here maybe. Let me see. No, it's all here. I can do that. But you have to decide what to do with the blues right now. I could actually move in with the Dark God and trigger it, or Wind and trigger him. And then you can run up behind him and hit him if you want. Get rid of Chomp.
Well, doesn't that put alert into the discard pile?
Yeah, but chance to get rid of alert, chance to get rid of chomp. Or we could let him go one more round and see if he lives, and then we could like charge in, and probably Johnny Bench is about to die, but we could all charge in and maybe hit. Yeah, we could all charge in and hit next round.
That's what I was thinking.
All right. So you wait, right?
So I wait.
Next turn.
Next turn.
Chomp again, but we...
Roll. Get the 10% roll.
Come on, Skull. How about Lantern?
Jeez.
All right. Only misses on a 1.
Skull will work here, too.
He hits you. It actually does like 1, 2 damage. Yeah.
There's still one roll in the bad table.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. It's just 1 hit, so 4 is not good. It killed you. He decapitated you. Yeah, he chomped off your head.
Wow.
Bump.
Wait. Is that brain trauma that we got the bonus thing or the head?
The head.
Oh.
Or the brain trauma, brain trauma, because we accept the darkness.
Yeah, okay.
Sanity.
I couldn't remember.
You're dead.
I like to think that it was Johnny Bench who died and not me.
We have to back to settlement. Johnny Bench. Where did he go?
I got his token right here.
Here he is. Spawn him. He is dead. Timeline? How do we mark him as dead?
First death.
Yeah. Dead survivors 1, but how do we mark him as dead? Oh, there is an actual way to mark him as dead. Okay, so we'll put him back in there. Oops. Let's do this again. I see how to do it. Pack him up. Johnny Bench, mark him as... There is a dead option for him right here. He is dead. Okay. Alright. But now, if we trigger the basic action, he's coming after us. So, that was his turn, and now he's done. So, I think maybe Dark God, because he's got the armor and the dodge available to him still.
If nothing else, he'll be closest, and he'll be in the grass because he's got one in. Yeah.
So Dark God will go there. He'll run up, and he will do a basic action, and we do discard this. And I do get the priority token for just this round, but it's going to go away after that.
I was so used to it.
Yeah, you kept it for a long time. So to hit, it's 2, 2, 1, but I get 1 evasion, so I get 3 evasion, so it's a 2, 5, 1. Come on, low numbers. And he gets 1 hit. This is 2 damage to my waist, which I can probably safely just take. 1, 2, yeah, I can just take it.
Nice.
So Dark God could take a swing, or we could, what do you want to do? Let Wind go behind?
Does he loses all the rest of his movement?
Yeah, I think so. Well, Dark God needs to finish his activation, I guess. It's his, we've activated him, so.
Yeah, he's got a swing then.
All right. There's 1 hit.
Nice.
He's the only one with a Founding Stone. Knee is not going to do anything either, so this would be nice to hit with. There's a hit.
Nice.
Let's shuffle it. All right. 1 gone. We don't know what's coming up next. So it's either Wind. Yeah, Wind's the only one that can... Oh, no, you can move up 1 and around.
25% chance of a trap.
Oh, boy. Well... You want to swing in his face, or do you want to swing in his rear? What is your choice? Rear. Okay, then I'll let you go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you can't get there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go to the rear. So do you want to swing at the face first?
Are you trying to talk me into the trap? Because it worked. I'll swing in the face. Here we go.
I gotta move you up here.
That's a hit.
All right. Oh,
And that's not a trap. Ha ha! Get it!
and a miss. Yeah, you're not gonna hit. All right.
That was so close to a 9. I crit on a 9.
Oh boy. Okay, she's gonna attack. Here's 6s. 1 hit. Well, we're coming down to the wire right now. Yeah, there it is.
Ah, there it is.
Attacker's doomed. I can't do anything, so he's just gonna spin around on her, which is probably a good thing. She gets in insanity. 222. Oh! Oh! She had no dodge or anything available to her because she's doomed. No survival, nothing. She's no matter what.
Skulls.
If anybody's wondering what happened here, doom means you can't do anything, can't spend survival. Basically, she's just attacked and just rolled skulls. The only way to miss her was to roll skulls. He's got a +1 damage here, so wow. Worried about the trap coming up. The blues is done. She is done. That ends everything, and we're done. Next turn, you get to roll and see if we roll to see if the intestines drag that thing out.
All right, here we go. Come on, double up the skull here.
Oh, pulling the lantern. Oh, it's got to be Chomp. Closest threat facing, it's either you or me.
Facing, wouldn't it be the green lady?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yep. So she's going to take one to the face.
So I can get a skull off of this one.
Yeah, she...
Another lantern.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it. I don't have any dodge available or anything. So I'll take 2 hits to the head, and that'll be a roll on the bad table.
Yikes.
Here we go. 7, blind. Lose an eye, suffer -1 accuracy. Permanently. This injury is permanent. Recorded twice. Gain a bleed. Alright. Twin gains a bleed.
Eye patches are sexy.
-1 accuracy permanently. And persistent injury. Let's see, just severe injuries. Blind. Yeah, he poked out her eye with his. If I put this on there, will it stay with her? No. I put it on temporary because it's actually permanent. We usually use for the gear. So I have to give that. So.
Wow, this game doesn't have a whole lot of faith in blind people.
Why?
A survivor with 2 blind severe head injury suffers a -4 permanent accuracy and retires at the end of the next showdown or settlement phase, having lost all sight.
Well, you don't want to take them out on a hunt if they can't see.
But you can use them for like creating more, settlers or whatever.
No, retire doesn't mean you lose them. They stay in the settlement.
Then okay, you have to help me out with something, because I thought that when people retire when they go on the hunt XP thing, that they're like gone from the settlement.
No, they stay in the settlement. They just don't go on any more hunts. They retire from hunting.
Oh.
So yeah, they can still be. That's good when they retire. They're like totally maxed out in XP and everything. They retire and then they just stay in the settlement with all their huge amount of XP and they don't go out anymore. Basically, they're like the elder.
Yes. Now it makes sense to me.
Yeah, the blind elder is what we're going for here. All right. She did live through it, though.
She lived through it.
So we're looking at the positives here.
We
okay,
are.
And the Dark God is behind him.
Swing away is my recommendation.
Dark God. 1 perfect hit.
Nice.
Here's a beast flank.
All right.
6 to wound, 10 to crit, and I'm going to miss.
It was a good try.
We want wind to get out of the way, maybe? Or
Yep,
okay,
yep.
1, 2, 3. Like this. And she will swing. She's got a -1 accuracy now, so it's 9 to hit. She will miss. And the blues. 6, 8, 9. You've got 2 hits. That's good.
How about that?
A little bit of lag there for me.
Me too.
Okay. Well, this is pretty good. None of them are going to do anything to you, and the critical hit is nice. This one gives us a white lion resource. This one knocks it down.
Femur first.
Okay, femur first. Oh, miss. That rolled off a crit.
It's happened a lot.
And that one's going to miss as well.
Ugh.
And Chomp's going to get recycled. And it's probably going to go after her again.
Jump.
Oh, we need to move this again. Hold on there. Next
I forgot to roll the thing.
Okay,
Come on,
it's my
Stalk.
turn actually, because your dude's dead.
All right.
I'm tired of you rolling it.
Skull.
Yeah, 2. I almost got it. Chomp. Close threat facing. No close threat in field of view is her. She needs to run up and hide. This is ridiculous. All right. 2, 2, 2. Oh, or no, it's only 1. Oh, the first one. That's the way I kind of think about this is if I roll 2 by mistake, I generally take the one closest to the lion, so everyone kind of knows how I just kind of do this, and I'm not really cheating. You'll see me do this several times. I'll tend to take the die closest to the die that I rolled, so if I rolled it all together, it would be here and here, but I tend to take the die closest to the lion.
And
So-
there is video precedent for this.
I think so, yeah. That's what I've done in the past. So I did roll too many. I don't necessarily need to roll again. And to be honest, I don't want to roll it again. I'm going to take the skull and save her life. But yeah, I mean, I could roll it again because I rolled 2, but you know, just the one closest to the lion tends to be the rule of thumb in case you roll. Because sometimes we accidentally select 2 or something. Or closest to your survivor if it's your die. Okay, so he missed. And we're back up again. So I'm gonna say Dark God, go behind.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and Dark God's going to try to end this with nothing.
With nothing.
And Wind is gonna hold. I think you should probably get behind next.
Okay.
I actually have a strategy for this.
Okay.
6, 8. Oh, you got 2 hits. 6, 8, 9. No traps, please. That beast ribs is good. The failure's bad, so
All right, ribs it is.
yeah, the beast back is not something to do lightly. Hey, hey!
Finally.
Yes.
to butthead.
Gains a -1 toughness, which is nice. Also, you skip the wound part of it. So you basically just remove this card. And he gets a -1 toughness. So I'll just go ahead and click that toughness because that will make it easier for us to hit him now. Or wound him now.
One more roll for the
It's
kill
easier
shot.
for you to wound him now too. 7 to wound.
Oh, wow.
Hey!
Hey!
He's dead! You killed him. You can flip him. Yeah, you chewed him apart.
From behind.
Yup. Nice.
What's the... Do we get anything?
No, just a -1 accuracy token. Alright, but we do get some stuff. Let's see. White Lion. Go down White Lion. Okay, so we do actually get some stuff. We get 4 basic resources and 4 lion resources. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle what we have left. And you killed him, so I'm going to let you choose which ones you want to flip.
I'm all about the basics. Show me love juice.
Show me the love juice. Alright, go ahead and flip the basics first. A skull is good, remember, early on. Hey, we need hide. Organs, good, good. Okay. Got another bone, another white fur, and a claw. We need the claw with the great cat bone. And then we get the spear, and also the great cat bone and the sinew, and we get the bow, I think, too. So we're going to copy all of these. And I'll let you Let's see. We need to actually copy these two. No. I don't want to lose them necessarily. I think if I reset the deck, they disappear, so I'm just going to copy them over. I'll let you take care of those. So these are just trash. Yeah, go ahead and move those over to the settlement.
You put the dice on them and stuff, so I'm trying to...
Oh, okay, sorry.
No worries. Just...
There you go. To the settlement with you. Okay, and then the next thing is we do get the hunt XP. Everybody gets +1 hunt XP, +1 proficiency level. I gained a level here, +1 weapon proficiency level. It's our first weapon proficiency there. So even though we lost the Founding Stone, we do gain some good stuff here. You want me to give you your XP?
Yeah, I'm sorting the cards by type right now.
Okay. Then that's good. I think we're good then. Okay. So now we move to the settlement phase. So we are the returning survivors here. So we heal returning survivors. Heal and rest. Heal and rest. I'll heal you and rest. Okay.
All right.
And now we gain endeavor. So we've only got 3 now. There's only 3 came
John.
back. Okay. Update the timeline. So we now click the next one. And we have endless screams coming up as well. Draw a settlement card and resolve it, and then we trigger the story events. I'll let you draw it and read it.
Okay. Hunt reenactment. I don't know if we want to reenact this hunt. Nominate the group's favorite survivor to play the hunter. Who's our favorite?
Oh, Dark God, clearly.
Okay.
Wait, let's read this for a second.
Oh, you don't want to do this blind?
I think that if we do it blind, we're gonna totally suffer for it, right? We need all the advantage. What do you want to do it blind or not?
No. I mean, we don't have to. I just...
the survivor nominated to be the monster gains monster claw style. Ooh, that's what you want.
It says pick your favorites.
No,
so...
you want monster claw style fighting art.
Yeah, I do. Let's say nominate your least favorite survivor to play the monster. Pick one monster from the settlement's list of defeated monsters. That's just the lion, right?
Yeah, it'd be the lion. If it rolls a 1, 2, or 3, then you gain. So okay, so it's the you can get the monster fighting. If we roll 4, 5, 6, then the survivor nominated to be the monster dies. Maybe you don't want it to be the blues. Then we just some nobody. And 8, 9, 10. The hunter gains last man standing. Yeah, so we need to nominate a nobody. That nobody gets the monster claw fighting stuff. That we roll a 1, 2, 3 though. Ooh, the survivor nominated to be the hunter is dead.
Yes, I'm gonna die.
Nominate the group's favorite survivor to play the hunter. There's no doubt that our favorite survivor is the Dark God, right?
Yeah.
And our least favorite survivor. Oh.
Our least favorite survivor is gonna be what? One-eyed Wendy or whatever her name is now?
Well, no, because she actually has good courage and stuff. So I would say it's a nobody, right?
Yeah. If it's not her, it is a nobody.
Yeah, nobody male, I would say. Yeah, there's a bunch of nobody males, so we'll nominate a nobody male then. An unnamed male. Oops, okay.
All right, so...
Pick one monster from the settlement's list of defeated monsters, which is the lion. And then we roll a d10.
It's a Dark God versus a nobody?
Yep. All right, so I'm going to roll it if you don't mind. Or
I do not.
All right, Dark God is right here with his die. It is a 1.
Oh. Dark God just
Oh, God. Costume claws draw real blood and the hunter falls. The survivor nominated to be the hunter is dead. The survivor nominated the monster gains the monster claw fighting style. All right, so we're going to spawn that one. It was just a nobody, so we'll just spawn this male right here. Oh, these are nobodies right here. Female, Johnny Bench. Female, male, spawn. I'm going to put him right here. Yeah, of course, you know, this is how it's going to work.
Yeah, I mean, it's like heads you lose, tails you lose. It's like, really? Well, good thing we start out with 15 people.
Ah, yeah. Monster
we just
Claw.
lost 2.
Fist and Tooth attacks gain +1 accuracy, +1 strength, and savage.
Oh, yeah, I adore this fighting style.
Well, we need it, considering what happened with our founding stones. Savage, right here. It says here, a special rule, after the first critical wound in an attack, the Savage causes 1 additional wound. This rule does not trigger on impervious hit locations. So if you do critically hit, you also cause an additional wound. So you'll like this survivor. This is your Tooth and Fist guy.
Yep.
Fist and Tooth. So there you have it. You're on your way. Dark God is dead. Back to the settlement with you. We didn't even get to trigger our event, so to speak, yet either.
Hey, at least we got the Endeavor token before this happened.
And since these guys are dying, we can actually mark them with the click to set a mark. What looks like a headstone? Maybe a square?
Sure.
All right, Johnny Bench is also dead. So we can actually filter out these people if we want. Anytime we're trying to go on the hunt, see?
Nice.
That is pretty nice. We can also pick our stars if we want, like, certain kinds of people or something. All right. Boo. But, I mean, all he really had going for him was just the +1 strength, right? That's it. Everything else was gear. So, I'll say this. He did have the hunt XP, though.
And he did roll really well.
Yeah, but I'll take the fighting style, the Monster Claw. That is pretty good. Plus, because there's your strength right there. Yeah. And an accuracy, which replaces the Founding Stone. And Savage, which is pretty epic. This is your Fist and Tooth guy, no doubt about it.
I am happy about that development.
Sad.
Yeah, sorry about your luck.
Yeah, well, it happens, I guess. All right, that's Kingdom Death. All right, next we trigger the story event. Endless Screams. I'll let you read this.
The settlement erupts into chaos.
Oh, yeah, the scream pierces the silence around the settlement as the noise fades. A chorus of horror rises up in answer. Okay, go ahead.
The settlement erupts into chaos, trying to comprehend the source of the terrible wail. You may now hunt the screaming antelope. Yay!
I'll put it here. Hold on. Screaming antelope. And we have the gear to do it with, too.
Added to the quarry list on the settlement record sheet, check. Nominate a single survivor to stand amidst the madness. They gain 1 courage and become the voice of reason. Do we have anybody have you with courage?
Wind could be, get the milestone on courage.
Sure.
We haven't rolled the milestones yet that we have for Hunt XP and everything. But we'll go ahead and finish her off then. So, we'll see what happens here. Oh, maybe, well, yeah, I don't want to do it and then just watch her, like, get wrecked. All right, voice of reason. I need to roll a d10.
That is correct.
All right, Wind rolls a d10, and she gets a 6.
The survivor realizes the noise is most likely from another strange creature that lives out in the darkness. After some effort, they manage to calm the settlement. The survivor gets +1 understanding, and returning survivors gain +1 insanity.
She gets an insanity, and so does the blues, but that's it now.
She also gets an understanding.
Yeah, I gave her that.
Another insanity.
I gave you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then that's it.
Yep.
Could have shattered my jaw.
Go along with a bum eye, why not?
Yeah, she's just, her face is a mess. All right, but we'll take that. Understanding and courage. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and roll on the age table and the courage table, because we usually do that right away, and we didn't do that yet, because that could affect things. I can't make her, if I zoom in, I don't see anything. All right, her hunt XP. So roll a 1. Here's the weapon age. Yeah. Gain the benefits of the hunt XP, so she gains 1 weapon proficiency here, and I roll 7, so she gains 1 random fighting art. Hold on, let me reset the fighting arts here. I didn't take it away from you, did I? Okay. Hold on. Last man standing. That's what Dark God would have gotten had he lived.
So
While you're the only survivor on the Showdown board, you may not gain any bleed tokens or be knocked down. That might be good against the Slender Man.
Yeah. I should roll for blues.
Yeah, Blues needs it too.
That's a skull.
Oh, we're supposed to roll 2, actually. So I got a 7. Oh, I got a 7 and a 10, so I did right. But you need to roll 1 more, because it's a 2d10.
Okay.
So skull and another skull would be nice. There you go. +1 permanent evasion to the Blues.
It's weird when you're happy to see skulls, but I'll take it.
Yep. +1 evade. Okay, and the next thing is she does roll on the courage table because she got it during the settlement phase, in fact.
Yeah.
Which means she rolls here during the settlement phase. Triumph. Rolls a d10. 6. We gain 1 more endeavor this settlement phase, and she's a matchmaker.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'll put it in her notes. Oh, I can actually look that up, I think. Under abilities, I believe. Matchmaker. Yep. Okay, I can actually just pull them out and they reset. Okay. Matchmaker. Courage ability. It's not a fighting art. It's just an ability. There we go. Okay. So yeah, matchmaker. We might want to consider keeping her, not doing anything. I can choose her weapon type too before we go out. So I'm going to put a star there like we used to. Oops, or an ampersand. I'll put a star. I'll put several stars so I remember to do that for her weapon proficiency. Yeah, you got it too. I don't think anybody else gets it just yet. Wind and Blues and the Dark God is dead. He went to sleep with the gods. All right. That's it. So we update the death count now, which we have done, and now we check the milestones. So milestone is the principle. We have our first death now, so principles of death. So we can either harvest. That is a great picture. Harvest or the first grave. So let's go ahead and pop out the death. We cannibalize or we make graves. If we cannibalize, we gain 1 survivor limit, survival limit, and we draw a basic resource and add it to the settlement phase anytime a survivor dies. The graves, we gain +1. All new survivors gain +1 understanding. If the survivor dies during the hunt or showdown phase, we gain 2 endeavors. So we can use that with our matchmaker to have more babies too. To replace our losses if we do graves. And when a survivor dies during the settlement phase, we gain 1. So we can use that to try to replace our losses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm leaning graves.
Funny, I was leaning harvest.
Why?
Because we don't have any founding stones and we need stuff.
Okay, so the other thing
1
is
through 5, gain a founding stone, starting gear. All departing survivors gain +3 insanity.
Yeah, I don't think I care about a founding stone compared to the fact that we can have lots of kids.
We're not going to care about it now, but theoretically in year 15, we might care about it.
In year 15, we're going to have a whole bunch of children.
A feed to the sky we can't kill. But if you want to go with it, I won't put up a fight. I'm just saying I was leaning that way.
I'm feeling like if we can keep a matchmaker, and you know, we talked before about getting a matchmaker, how valuable they are because it basically triggers an automatic intimacy. It's basically a walking love juice.
Yeah.
You may spend once per lantern year. So every year she can trigger babies. So almost every year we are going, then that means we can use 2 endeavors to innovate and to do the intimacy, so we can have babies. And then after that we can do other things like the augury and things to try to do it again if we want, but it's not as likely to do it with augury.
Yeah.
But the more, see, the thing is the more of these endeavors we get, the more we can share experience with others. You know, as somebody gains experience, the more we can, build new things. I don't know. I just think, like, if we're going to lose people, at least we can bring them back with the graves, because we get the additional, because when they come back, like right now, we only got 3 endeavors, you know?
Right.
That starts to hurt. What if everybody dies? We get no endeavors. And then we can't even innovate.
Right.
But if everybody dies with the graves, then we get 8 endeavors.
What if everybody dies? We get 4 pieces of equipment or something like that, whereas...
No, we get 4. We just get 4 basic items.
Right.
I mean, it's not bad. It's good. It also adds a survival limit. You know, I mean, it's not wrong. I'm thinking the old strategy of we have... what is it? We went with protect the young. We always worried about trying to get a matchmaker. We have one.
Like I said, I'm not going to put that much of a fight about it. You want to go with Graves, I'll go with Graves.
I'm going to, go with Graves.
Some things that I want to fight for, but this isn't necessarily one of them.
All right, so first grave then. Settlement decides to build a small monument to mark the loss of the Dark God. Plus, we don't need to harvest the Dark God's body. Instead, we're going to gather around and mourn the Dark God. I'm gonna roll here. I'm gonna kind of roll for the Dark God because he was my dude.
All I heard is that Johnny Bench is a chump.
Yeah, we don't care. Okay, 2. The settlement gathers around the grave, each taking a moment to reflect. All departing survivors gain +1 survival and +1 understanding. I could have used the luck, but we'll take the +1 survival and +1 understanding for everyone departing. We need to make a note of that. Okay, here. We'll put it on prepared departing survivors so we know that we need to make a note of it. Okay. The other thing is, I think we're supposed to White Lion. After the White Lion Showdown. Yeah, if it was defeated, we add the Caterium too. The Caterium is finally here, so we do have it here, so we can add it in. Now the Caterium works really well with the Tatars too. And we do want to get that cat eye circlet. And we can make the harp as well, maybe? Getting those Catars would be great. We can make the frenzy drink. We do like that with the testes.
Indeed.
Catgut bow. Cat knife fang. Okay. Now we're in the development stage. Okay, so let's sort through and see. We've got a bunch. Well, the broken lanterns we tend to keep. Right? I mean, the harp needs a bone and whiskers. The bow Needs sinew and a bone. I thought we had a lion claw somewhere. Oh, we do. Okay. We could add the clawhead and arrow, but I would lean towards the king spear.
Should have put that over the bones.
Yeah. King spear. That would give us 3 weapons, or 2 weapons and the harp. We can also use the testes to make the drink, right? Because the drink gives us frenzy.
Right.
Which means we no longer, we drink, whoever drinks it, frenzy by the way, we gain 1d5 insanity, +1 speed, +1 strength, ignores slow on melee weapons, you may not spend survival, you may not use fighting arts, you may not use weapon specialization. So basically, whoever it is just a beast and doesn't use any fighting arts or anything. Just gets +1 speed, +1 strength, and doesn't worry about slow on any weapons. I think the club is... I don't know which is slow. Ignore slow on melee weapons. We also have the skull helm, which somebody had to gain insanity when we get that. Let's give it to the blues. Is that okay?
We're gonna give the blues what now?
Insanity.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, because that was one of the survivors that would have picked it up.
Did you already click or should I?
I clicked it. The problem here then is we don't innovate if we do this.
Well, we need weapons. That's a given.
Yeah, the harp will get rid of moods if we have that ground fighting, but we also have the bow to get rid of moods.
So we have 1 founding stone, we make 2 weapons, and when we send out Mr. Fist and Tooth.
Yeah.
And that takes care of our weapons.
Or we could use the skull to not make the skull helm, which is 3 head damage and shatters if they take a severe head injury. Instead, we can use this to innovate, like these 3.
No, I like that.
You're okay with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think we got to innovate every single time. We got the weapons, and then we can innovate, and then whatever hide we have left over, we can make more armor.
Now, this is white fur hide. This is for the Caterium stuff, but I think we better just sacrifice it and make a full set.
Yeah, I agree.
At least to sacrifice... I think we only need 2 more pieces for the full set. Yeah, and then we can save 1. So 2 pieces.
If there's nothing else, we could just go out and kill the lion again.
Well, we could definitely do that, or we could go after.
I'm worried about it.
Yeah, we getting good stuff off the line. The only thing I want is the cat eye circlet off of him, but I would like Acanthus a lot. I would really like Acanthus.
So if we're going after the antelope, then saving this white fur is a waste of time anyhow.
Not necessarily, because we will go after the lion again in the future, because we would like to put together the...
Right, in the future, but I would rather use it now to defend myself against the antelope.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so first things first, innovate, right? We're gonna drop these 3, and we're gonna drop 1 thing, and shuffle the deck here, and...
We're gonna symposium for the win, that's what we're gonna do.
1, 2, 3, 4, I'm gonna let you flip them.
Alright, Ammonia, be in here.
Inner Lantern's good because the surge. Oh, okay.
I don't hate Hovel either.
Yeah, because it gives us 1 survival as well, which is kind of useful at this point.
Since there's 1 survival is really 4 because there's 4 people.
Nightmare training would be kind of nice, but we don't have enough survival to really do it. The surge is really good because you can surge, if they're ground, all survivors getting that. But we don't have a lot of stuff. The Hovel, on the intimacy table, if we roll a 10, we get the Savior. Yeah, Messiah guy. Drums would give us the ability to use the drum. We need drums here. On arrival, all survivors gain +1 insanity, and when you perform Encourage, all non-deaf survivors stand up. gets everybody up with 1 encourage. But and also
I'm not
you
saying-
can drum beat and you gain survival, helps us. And
Yeah, I'm not saying these ones are bad. I'm just saying I think the hovel's the best.
you're going hovel. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. Is that what we're doing with?
That's what I would do.
It also gives us the hovel innovations, which I think include the bed.
For broken legs.
Yeah, bed, family, and partnerships. And I don't like partnerships and family that much. But I do, I do like the bed.
That sounded really bad.
Yeah, sorry everybody, but that's how it rolls.
YouTube is going to give us some kind of an age requirement on this video for that.
Hey, I tag this as not for kids, so if your kids are watching this, this is your fault.
Yeah,
So we now have houses, everybody. I'm feeling pretty good about that.
I do too.
3 innovations.
Yeah, we basically had the Nightmare Lands version of a TED Talk and figured out how to make a house.
And then we're gonna have babies. The matchmaker is going to burn an endeavor. Now we need to figure out who's gonna do it, though.
Do it. And
Yeah.
we mean do it. We mean do it.
The 2... What about the 2 people already had babies, so we don't need them again. Let's just do 2 known names again, you think?
Fine.
Because, I mean, I don't think they get anything for it right now.
Names that don't have any stats on them.
Yeah, no unnamed people, just a couple here, female, male. Do you want to... We roll 2 and take the one we want. Do you want me to roll the female or male?
You can have the dude.
All right. The dude rolled a 7, which is decent. And you're
lady
trying to
rolled a-
kill her, but we'll
Yeah.
take the 7. We gain +1 population, and they gain 10 survival each. So we'll knock their survival up to 4. And we get a new survivor here. And it will be another male or female?
Yeah, because I think, well, Johnny Bench was a male and he died, and the Dark God was a male, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need a dude.
And all new survivors gain +1 understanding because they realize, hey, you know what? We are in a bad situation here. So that's kind of nice.
And if you don't believe us, look at those headstones.
We have 2 endeavors left. So if we're gonna burn endeavors, like one thing we can do is get stone noses if we want, because stone noses give us survival and insanity on arrival, and we're pretty low on survival when we arrive.
I like stone noses.
And they're early on, they're pretty good. We could also spend to build some stuff here. Well, first of all, let's build things. Okay. First, we're gonna get the frenzy drink. I'm gonna put him up here. Can you move him up? I'll just drop him up here. And we're gonna make the catgut bow. There you go. It's cat bone and sinew. And then we're gonna make the harp. Where is the harp? Here, the whisker harp. And then we're gonna make the spear, king spear. The spear and the bow are really good for the antelope, by the way, but also good against the other guy. And we're gonna burn 2 hides, and we're gonna make the rawhide leggings and the rawhide boots. And I'm gonna take those right now. Whoops, I made a mess. There we go. There we go. I'll pop these over here. Woo, we're just really zoomed in here. All right. Now we don't have to put them on me, actually, okay? Because you may want to put these on your guy. Oops. Rawhide armor. There we go. +1 to all hit locations. And when you perform a survival action, roll a d10, and on a 6+, gain a +1 survival. So good for tankers.
Now getting drums would be nice.
Okay. we'll figure these weapons out here pretty soon, but let's see what we're going to do.
I've
So
already got them figured out if you want.
what do you want to do with the endeavors? Oh, the weapons?
Yeah, I got the weapons already figured out.
Well, first of all, I need to pick a survivor here. I'm going to take the... Let's see. We do have some people with evasion. I could take a tank.
Yeah.
I could spawn this female tank, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. Unnamed female tank. She has a +2 to her evasion right now. That's pretty sweet. But she gets 1 from the rawhide. And she gets a bunch of more survival when she departs.
Oh yeah, she'll be up to max because we get +2 for everybody just starting out. Everybody gets +1 survival from the hobble, and then everybody gets +1 survival from the whisker, whatever it is. So.
Oh, the whisker heart. Oh, on arrival or on departure? On arrival. Yeah. Okay. So then she's the tank, and she has a founding stone. So do we want to leave her at that, and then the other ones can kind of have a little distance because they don't... Oh, I need to pack up Wind. I think Wind is staying behind. She has matchmaking. We don't want to lose her, do we?
No, I don't think we want to lose her. And
we'll put her back.
Besides that, we may have to get cute and bring her out for Slender Man.
I need to put on Wind that she is the matchmaker. Oh, it says it right here, matchmaker. Yeah. Okay, so that means take another one out. I take this one with understanding, I think. There you go. Just a male. I can clear the showdown board here. Oops. I'll just delete those. I'm going to reset if I want. Okay. By the way, everybody, we're kind of between here. We're preparing our departing survivors as we're developing because we still got a couple endeavors left. You're taking Fist and Tooth person and this other one that hasn't chosen yet.
Right.
The Blues. Blues has no injuries or anything, so Blues is doing pretty good then. And Blues has evasion too.
Yep.
So that's pretty nice. Do you want to... Okay, so who's going to get the spear? Who's going to get the bow? Who's going to get frenzy? Who's going to get the harp?
I was thinking that Blues could take the bow.
Okay.
Because the spear's a little more tactical.
You know what? One thing we made a mistake on is we don't get weapon proficiency until we choose a weapon and we actually wound with it, remember?
Right.
And we gave him a weapon proficiency, but he doesn't actually have one. Right. So they shouldn't actually have... Nobody should have any weapon proficiencies yet. Okay. Because we actually need to wound with the weapon. But now we have enough hunt XP, now we can actually start wounding with it. So, you say that again. You want to take the bow because...
It's easy. Stand in one spot, don't move, and shoot.
Okay. Are you sure you want to do that with the evasion on you? I guess it's kind of nice, because then if you do get attacked, it's less likely to hit you.
Yeah, that's my preference.
Okay. You're definitely fist and toothing, so that means the King Spear is going to go to Wind.
Yep.
Or it can go to the big tanky guy. Not Wind, but the unnamed survivor here. Actually, ideally, we would want the unnamed survivor to have a good weapon, but because that'd be normal. But actually, I think we'd probably put the King Spear on the tank because the King Spear is so much better than much better than the Founding Stone.
If that's the case, then I'll take the Founding Stone and you can take the bow. Well, I guess that doesn't make sense because I can start getting experience on the bow. I should keep the bow.
Yeah, you should keep the bow, and I give the Founding Stone to the unnamed survivor. The other unnamed survivor is Fist and Tooth anyway because of Monster Claw.
That's right.
And then that means Whisker Harp goes to somebody, and the Frenzy Juice goes to somebody. Frenzy Juice gets plus no fighting art though.
I'm assuming that the Whisper Harp should go with the bow, because if the person's got to move, then they can use the harp.
Okay.
Isn't that how that works?
Yeah, that's fine. If there's a mood up, we're going to probably want to try to discard it.
Right. But because the bow is cumbersome, you can't move and fight with it at the same time.
Right. So then the Frenzy drink.
However you like it, it's just not going to go on the Fist and Tooth guy.
Because of the fighting arts.
Right.
+1 speed, +1 strength.
You want to give it to the Founding Stone guy? That makes perfect sense to me.
You may not use fighting arts. You may not use weapon specialization. Can be gained multiple times. Frenzy. Because it's not going to make a... Well, the bow fires... I don't know. Giving it to you might ensure that you get your wound because your bow fires at a 2, but it actually would fire at a 3 with an increased chance of wounding. Wow, the catgut bow is a 7 accuracy, is that right? The 2, 7. Oh, that's the accuracy 7. And then the wound is 3 for me and 3 for you as well, right? Yeah. That would give you a 4. I don't know. I'm leaning towards giving it to the blues. Simply because that'll ensure that you land wounds with that. Because, I mean, firing it at range with that catgut bow is pretty sweet. But, you know, you might not get the chance to attack very much either. I don't know.
Right.
What are you thinking?
My idea is to spread it out.
Okay. The problem is the Founding Stone is just so weak, but it would give her a little bit better chance to wound then.
Right, versus not being able to do much at all the whole fight.
Yeah, that may be true. Because being behind can get that back kick too from the antelope.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm thinking we're good here then. That's what we want. All right, we got 2 endeavors left. We could nominate somebody that has 2 or more hunt XP, which would be nobody, right? Oh no, Wind has 2 hunt XP.
So does Blues.
They gain, if you are not deaf, gain 1 hunt XP from their story. They describe, 2 or more than yourself. We could give, instead of Stone Noses, although Stone Noses are nice, we could buff our new tank 1 and your Fist and Tooth guy 1, so that after this hunt, they will get their proficiencies.
I'm sold on either one. Whatever you think is the smart move.
1 or both?
Yeah, if going both one way or mix and match, I'm good with whatever you think's the best move.
Let's just sell both of them.
Okay.
You get 1 hunt XP, I get 1 hunt XP. And then after this next hunt, unnamed survivor is going to get a +1 or a +1 hunt XP, which will give us the thing. And then you'll get your Fist and Tooth here.
Ain't no doubt about it. The Blues has got a good Fist and Tooth story to tell.
Not the Blues, but the this one.
Off that line with Fist and Tooth.
Oh yeah, you need to give this one a hunt XP.
I'm saying that there's a good story.
Oh yeah. The Blues told the story. We'll say the Blues told one story and the Wind told another.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
Wind said, remember that time I got too close? Use a spear.
Yeah. All right.
The Blues is like, remember that time I had to throw the stone that had nothing? Well, I bit him and it worked pretty well.
So now we do have the what was it? Departing survivors. All departing survivors gain 1 survival and 1 understanding. Because we're now departing survivors. So 1 understanding and 1 survival. up to 4.
All right. Capped at survival and +1 survival and 1 understanding.
And that was from death. The death principle, the grave. Okay. And then, now that we're departing survivors, we got to go through our gear and make sure we've got everything we need. So I get capped here, so I don't get anything else. I have 1 evasion. I do not get the cloth.
My gear is tip-top, ship-shape.
Okay. Did I give +1 survival to unnamed survivor here? I think I did not. For the thing. I just gave the understanding. No, maybe I did. Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, and then all departing survivors gain +1 survival again. Because
From
of
the hovel.
from the hovel. Yeah, that's departing survivors gain +1. And then any gear or anything else, nothing. We do get survival on arrival too, but not yet.
Right.
We'll get that on arrival. All right, I think we are good. So this is gone. Special showdown, no. Record, archive was automatically done, and we are ending the settlement phase. We're going after the antelope, so hunt. Streaming antelope. We'll clean up the hunt first. Hunt, screaming antelope, again, hunt. Yay. Okay. All right, I think we're good, right?
We are cocked, locked, and ready to rock.
We're starting to get the hang of this thing again. All right, well, thanks for joining, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the episode and the tragedy that was the Dark God. We're not talking about whoever the guy was that died. The other one.
So sad.
Johnny Bench. He was benched permanently.
Yes, he was.
All right.
Lots of puns.
Yep. Any last words?
Looks like meat's back on the table, boys.
There it is. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night, day, wherever you are. Peace out.